Well, hello everyone, and thank you guys for watching. First of all, Happy New Year to everybody. It's January 1st. You see here in the Northeast, the Hamptons, it's a beautiful day. It's like 60 degrees, almost summer. And this is my 2012 Chevy Malibu. You've seen in other videos. And last week, my heater stopped working, the blower motor. You see, I already started taking this thing apart. This thing goes down here, and you can just pull it out and take it down. Then when you put it back, you gotta make sure that that goes into that hole right there. That's to cool the motor. Anyway, so the videos already showing this, but Chevy, in their own limited wisdom, they decided that they want to mold the motor into the housing. So I had to cut it out first. What is this? I had to cut it out first before I can replace with the new one. And I already got the parts, so I'm gonna have to start doing with this. I'm gonna try to do my best. I'm gonna put my GoPro here in the ground recording up, so I can have both hands. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. So let me get my tools and start working. So first, make sure you have a nice sharp box cutter. So you're gonna need that to cut. Alright, I'm gonna set my GoPro on the floor of the car, looking up, and I'm gonna start the cutting. First, you need to disconnect the power button, the power cord down here. Alright, two hands. Alright, I need a screwdriver. Second tooth. There we go. Here we go. Out. You gotta put it out of the way so you won't cut it. And then I gotta find that. Here we go. Here we go, first cut. You gotta keep going all the way around. So, I'll bring it back when I get that cut done. Alright, so as I'm taking this out, I see that there's some condensation in there, some wet. So I know the other part of the video you couldn't see because it was dark, but I got my light in there now. I don't know if you can see that. And then as I'm cutting, I can see there's some condensation in there. That's probably part of the reason that the blower motor stopped working. I guess time saving on Chevy part. It's not as hard as you think once you start cutting. It's just awkward because I'm laying in half on top of the seat. Alright, I'm gonna continue cutting and I'll bring you guys back up when I'm done. You know, you'd be tempted to just push this thing and just have it come out, but it'll probably mess up the housing because it's almost loose, but you gotta keep cutting all the way around. Anyway, I'll bring you guys back up in a little bit. Alright, so I'm almost done cutting. Oops. Shit. Come on. Alright, sorry about the camera angle. Alright. I don't know if you can see it. My knife is right back here. And this thing is almost loose. I guess. Here we go. Well, it's so wet down here, so I'm wondering maybe it's the fuse that blew. Well, anyway, I got the new blower motor. Gonna get it connected real quick and see what's up. Place that heater core, you need to get an adapter plate. So I think this is the adapter plate. I went ahead and ordered the heater core the heater resistor just in case. So this is what you get, but you gotta replace this, put this in with the new motor. And this is the heater motor. I'm gonna go connect it and make sure that it does work. This is very well packed. Look at this. Man, they want to make sure nothing happened to it. It's vacuum seal and all. All right. What the fuck? All right. Here is the new thing. Let me just go plug it in. Oops. Let me just go plug it in and make sure that it works. Alright, so here's the test of the new blower motor. Uh-oh. Nothing. So it might just be the fuse. Oh, there. Nothing. What the fuck? Now I'm gonna have to check the fuse. Well, that's a bummer. I just spent all that money on the blower motor, on everything, and it's not working. It might just be the blower motor resistor, which is not here yet. It should have been here yesterday, but it didn't get here because the fucking mailman sent it to the wrong address. Now I gotta figure out what fuse is for this thing. Okay. Back to the 2012 Chevy Malibu blower motor debacle. Yesterday I took everything apart, plugged in the new motor, and it didn't work. Check all the fuses, everything is the way it's supposed to. I was doing a little bit of research on YouTube, and some Chevys 2013 2014 has an issue with the HVAC controller, that it will freeze up and it will not work. So this thing, in the summer, one time I went to start the car up, and I shut the heater, the fan off as it started, and then I couldn't get it to come back on. So the other day when it stopped working, I did just that. I started the car up and I shut it off before it even started. So that means that the HVAC controller get confused. Let's see. No. No. Not dice, no dice. No dice. Let me plug the new one in just in case. just in case the fan, it is messed up on here. And of course, yesterday was nice out. Today is freaking cold. Still could be the blower motor resistor, which I didn't get. I ordered it, it never came. So I'm gonna have to go later to the auto parts store and see if I can get one. Nothing is working. So gotta wait for the blower motor resistor, or wait until the auto parts store open and go get one. Alright, so I end up having to go to the local parts store and getting the blower motor resistor. It's like almost 200 bucks, 180 bucks. I'm gonna take it out and gonna try this thing again. And looking at this blower motor, yeah, the fans are the same size. So I'm gonna take that apart and see if I can get this thing to work. Alright, so this is the old blower motor resistor. I got the new one temporarily plugged in there. Let's test this out. Keep my fingers crossed and my toes. Alright. Oh, there it goes. Yes. 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 Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna have heat tomorrow. So I'm gonna plug everything back together. I'm gonna put the old blower motor back on, and I'm gonna return that one. And I'm gonna catch you guys back up once I got everything put together. This base comes with this kit. This installation kit comes with that. The screws in this gasket that I'm gonna have to put around that before I can install it back into the housing. This blower motor is gonna go back. I don't need it. I should just plug this one in and test it out before I put everything back together. So I'm gonna do that right now and make sure. So I know there's nothing wrong with this one. It was the blower motor, the resistor. But you never know, it could be bad. So here it goes. Ooh. Nope, there's nothing wrong with it. So well, I should just change it. I'll put the new one in since the new one is a little better. Moves better. Alright, because I don't have the right socket to get the old motor out of the housing, I'm just gonna leave it for now, and I'm gonna save the new one for a rainy day. Just gotta put that back on where it goes and start bolting everything back together. Okay, mission successful. Power tools help. Now, keys again. Let me test it out one more time. Where did I put the keys? I swallowed them. Alright, let me get my... Oh, keys are in. Okay, off, auto. Start it up, warm it up. And see what happens. Off. Let me get it nice and warm. It's pretty warm now. Let's turn this heat up and see what happens. Feel warm. Can you feel it? No, you can't. Let's set it to the highest level. When I got this car, it was 24,000 miles. Now we got 86,000. I had it for 5 years now, I think. 2018, I got it. Nice and toasty in here right now. I set it to the highest level. You can hear the fan blowing. So I think moral of the story: make sure that you double check everything before you go out spending money, because, well, it could have been either or. It could have been the blower motor, or it could have been the blower motor resistor, or it could have been both, because most of the time if one goes bad, the other one goes bad. So I took the chance. I ordered everything online. It turns out that I got the blower motor and the mounting kit. The resistor went out first, but because they come in from different suppliers, the blower motor went out first, then the resistor went out first, then the blower motor with the mounting hardware. And it turns out the blower motor and the mounting hardware got here on Friday. The resistor was supposed to get here on Saturday. I look at the tracking, they sent it to a different post office, and from there I had to be returned back to the main post office. And I'm sure I'll probably get it tomorrow, but I'm gonna return it because I don't need it anymore. So I had to end up going to the local Advance Auto and getting one that it was twice as much money. The one that I ordered online, it came out to $50. and this one from Advance Auto, it was 180 bucks with the tax. So yeah, go figure. But main thing, I got my heater back, especially last week when I was going to work. It was freaking freezing. I had my seat warmers on, and I had bought this small heater that you plug into the wall to use it on my truck when the truck didn't have any heat either. And because this car has a outlet, a regular outlet, I plugged that in, but it draws too much power for the this thing has a small DC to 110 converter, and it wasn't doing anything. It was just clicking off because there wasn't enough juice going to it. So hey, it is what it is. I got it working. Now I gotta put all those things back together, and hopefully last me another, what, this car is a 2012, another 6-7 years. Well, that's not OE part, is aftermarket, so sometime aftermarket parts can go bad within two days of putting it on, but I hope, keep my fingers crossed, that will last. All right, thank you guys for watching. Put back together. Now I'll pick up this mess.